Hey there, it's Albert Kaufman, and I am going to give you a short tutorial on how to start a Facebook group and also a little bit about the Facebook groups that I'm starting right now. They're called Share in the Harvest. I was inspired by a large group in Portland that the Portland Fruit Tree Project put together, and it's been a Facebook group that has helped people in the region share fruit and vegetables with one another. Well, I thought the other day we should have some more localized groups, so I got busy um, creating some. So I'm going to create one right now, and I'm going to show you how to do it in case you want to create one of these where you live. It's very easy. First of all, I wanted to show you what one of my first steps was I went ahead and asked in the group what some other groups people might be interested in. And so they gave me a list to work from, which has actually also been a great way to start the groups once I've got them going. Okay, so right now I'm going to create one for North Portland because that was one that was suggested, and I think that was one that makes sense. So first step is go out here to facebook.com/groups, and then there you'll see create new group. I'm going to call this Share in the Harvest North Portland. I'm going to choose public. I'm going to invite a friend. I'm going to end up inviting a few more friends, but I'm just going to invite one for now. And then once that's done, the next step is to come in here and click on Settings, double check that I have the right name, Share in the Harvest North Portland. Then I'm going to go out to a little piece of text that I have that I'm just copying and pasting for each of the groups. For now, Share in the Harvest North Portland. I just created one for Southwest Portland. So that's that. The next thing is I could change the location. I don't know that there's a North Portland North. Yeah, not really sure what that means. So I'm going to leave that alone, but sometimes I'll put that in there. Next step is to create the website address. So Share in the Harvest North Portland. And then I'm going to actually save that. I'm going to go up and copy that because I'm going to use it in a moment for something else. Share in the Harvest North Portland. And there's the address. Okay. And then I'm going to give the group a color. I'm not sure why, but it asks you to do that. And I think it could be something fun. And then down here, I'm going to tie the group to a couple of other groups that are nearby. So share in. So it is close to the Southwest Washington group, and I'm also going to tie it to the main Share in the Harvest group. And that should be right there. So I think that's one part of the equation. And then the next step after that would be to add a profile picture, which I'm going to upload in a minute. But anyone can do that. And then a couple other things are to add a description. I think I've done that. And then to create a first post, but I'm not going to bother with that yet. What I am going to do is I'm going to mention to this group that now I've created this new group so that people can know that it's there. And then also, what I was doing before was I was using this poll as a way to find people to invite. So, for instance, if it was this one, I would highlight this person's name or these people and click on message, and then I would click on this and say, hey, come over here and join this new group. And that way, all 27 people here could get invited quickly. But in this case, I don't have a lot of people who were suggesting this group, but I think it will be a popular one. And so my next step would probably be to invite people that I know. And so I'll click here on invite. And otherwise, there's a group. And I can talk more about how groups function and things another time. But I think that's all that I wanted to say about this. And I hope you found this useful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. And if you want to start a group like this, I think you should. It's a fun idea to share vegetables and fruits amongst the people who live near. Builds community, saves the fruit from hitting the ground and becoming wasted and other food. So give it a try. Share in the harvest. Take care.